Hello. I have come on here an awful lot saying how much I love the job and how good I feel in the job and how confident and just overall really great. So I feel like it's only fair to share when I don't have such a great moment or day or week. I don't know what it is, but today I've just felt really anxious and bad, and I feel like there's been a few things that have happened. Nothing to do with the guests, but I've just not felt good today. Today has not been a good day. And to be honest, like overall, 90% of the time, 98% of the time is a good day. And it's bound to happen that you're going to have some bad days. But I just feel I wanted to share that. I'm not going to go into details of it because it's nothing serious, it's nothing major. I do just suffer with anxiety, and obviously now it's just decided to be a bit more present, I guess. I don't know. But we're starting a new cruise tomorrow, and we've got a new cruise director as well coming on. Not new, but they're switching. So maybe a fresh start would be just what I need. And by a fresh start, I mean I'm starting at 4 a.m, so that's also very exciting. Yay! I'm thrilled about that. But yeah, I've just been feeling a bit iffy today, and it's limited to today, I think. I don't know, maybe it was the last few days. I don't know. But I think I need the fresh start tomorrow. I hope that will just reset things for me. I hope. We shall see. To be fair, it is also a tough time at the moment for me anyway, because it's like loads of Jewish holidays and like the main Jewish holidays, and it just sucks being away from my family and from a Jewish community or anything like that. So that's probably not helping either, and I think that has just been in the back of my mind as well. And so it's probably just a bunch of things mixed in together. And tomorrow is a new day and hopefully a better day. That's all I wanted to say. I'll see you all later.
From Utrecht, especially for you here in Bratislava, to play music for you. The sun is still shining. You can come a little bit more forward, please. Just over here, and it's much nicer for us. And we would, okay, thank you. Yes.
Hello, so finally today I'm going to try and get up to the fortress in Dürnstein. It's been on my bucket list since I think I first heard about it, and it's always been too hot or I've been busy with other things. But today it's still quite warm, but it's not as warm as it's been, and we only come back here one more time after today. So I'd rather just do it today when I know I've got the time and the energy and it's, you know, all right weather-wise. My eyes look really dark in this light. So I'm just going to get changed and look over and take a picture of the notes that someone gave me weeks ago when they went. They sort of told me the better route to take. And then I'm going to go. And I'm going to start reading a new book as well. Yay! I'm excited and nervous, but excited mostly. Yay! I hope it's worth it. I'm gonna try and get up here, but I don't know if I'll be able to. And I'll definitely need both my hands. I've done it. I've reached the top and it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Let me show you behind me first. All around. It's just insane. I can't see myself in the camera at all, but that's besides the point. And I'm gonna flip the camera. So beautiful, so beautiful. I don't really want to leave, but I'm gonna have to because our ship leaves. Oh, this is amazing. Wow, I am very, very red. It was very hot, it was very steep, my legs are shaking, but it was beautiful and I would have gladly stayed up there for so much longer if I could, but I needed to get back for the ship obviously, because we leave in about 20 minutes I think. Oh my goodness, look at me. I'm so hot and sweaty, but I loved it. That was amazing. I'm so glad I did it. And now I'm gonna get changed and get back to work. Well, actually I'm gonna have lunch first. Also, I didn't eat anything until now, so that was probably not the wisest, but I'm gonna go eat very soon, so that's good. Amazing, amazing. 100% would recommend. Amazing.
Pigeon, your pigeon. There he goes. Very good. Here comes the pigeon swooping in, everybody. Can you see it? Africa. Can you feel it, everybody?
Hello, so tonight is the fast until tomorrow. For those of you who are unaware, I'm Jewish and it is now the Yom Kippur, which is like the holiest day in the Jewish calendar, and you don't eat or drink anything for 25 hours. Now, I'm not going to be filming it because you also don't use your devices for 25 hours, but I thought I'd document a bit of the before and a bit after. So it starts, I believe, at 6:33 and ends at 7:35, I believe. I will double check it before I actually start. And usually you try and have like quite a filling, healthy, starchy meal. So usually we have like soup with bread and then potatoes, and obviously for most people meat, but for me some alternative and some vegetables, and then you usually have like a cake or something to finish it off. But because the fast starts at 6:30 something and our restaurant doesn't open today until 6:30, I decided to get some food from the crew mess, which I'm very glad I was able to at least. But they don't have an awful lot of vegetarian options. So I'll pop in a picture now of what I ended up having as my meal. And then I've just had one chocolate cookie and I've brought another one down that I'm going to eat. And the main thing is drinking lots and lots of water. So I've already been drinking loads today throughout the day. And I've got about half of my bottle left, and I want to try and drink that and then a full like thing of my bottle before 6:30. I also need to switch on certain lights because I won't be touching the lights, and make sure I have switched off all my devices except my phone, but make sure I switch off my phone and take off my watch. And then I printed out, basically we have prayer books, and I have one for every Shabbat, which is like the Sabbath, but I don't have one for any of the holidays. So I printed out, I asked reception to print me out basically the main prayers for this holiday, and I'm gonna read them. And yeah, I do feel mostly on top of it, to be honest, but it's very strange, and I'm not a huge fan of doing this on my own. It sucks. I did it last year as well, and it's not fun at all. Oh, and I need to decide about the air conditioning as well. But yeah, I'm really hoping this is the last year of me being totally on my own, not even surrounded by a single other Jewish person, and having to do a very weird makeshift, not being able to go to a shul, either a synagogue. I'm not a fan of it, and I don't want to keep doing it. But as I say, I'm going to try and sort of give you a bit of the before and a bit of the after. So this is the before. I'm going to drink my water, I'm going to eat that other cookie, hopefully drink some more water. And then obviously as it gets nearer to 6:30 I won't be able to film much more, so I don't know if I will film anything more today or if the next update will be tomorrow night. But it's very strange to be fasting on my own. And I'm a bit worried because the last few years, like most of the years that I've been fasting, I've not really minded it too much because I naturally don't eat a lot anyway, so for me missing a few meals isn't a big deal. It's usually I get a headache from the lack of water, but aside from that, usually I'm not too fast. I do get, hungry and tired by, 5 or 6 o'clock usually, but it's nothing too bad. But since I've been on the ship, I feel like I've been eating more. And so I'm worried that I'm going to be hungrier tomorrow, which is a silly thing to worry about. You shouldn't be worrying about that. But yeah, that's my thought process. Anyway, I'll let you know about that tomorrow, obviously. I'm going to sign off for now. And if I pick you up again today, then I will. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Right, I have 4 minutes. I finished my bottle. I felt like I finished it, filled it up and finished it again. I need to switch on my lights, switch off my other lights, and then get ready for the actual thing. And what am I going to do about the air conditioning? I think I'm going to leave it off. I think this one's going off. Okay, what else do I need to do? I'll need to switch my phone off in a moment. Oh, and I need to send a message before I do. Need to take my watch off and brush my teeth. Right, got to go do that. Goodbye. Hello. So I never filmed anything after like the before Yom Kippur, but I had probably the best fast I've ever had. It was so easy, and I didn't even get a headache, and I didn't even feel tired, which are usually the two main things I feel. I felt a little bit hungry around lunchtime, and that was it really. But honestly, it was one of the best fasts I've ever had. And maybe that's partly because I didn't go out to shul or anything like that, synagogue, which I usually would, and then you'd walk and you'd be outside and all that. The main thing I struggled with was in the morning when I woke up that I wasn't able to drink some water and brush my teeth. But if that's as bad as it gets, I'm all right with that. And in my head, all I could think was, if my year is as good and easy as my fast, then I've got a good year ahead of me. I finally today washed my hair for the first time in way too long. I've just not had time this week because you can't shower or wash your hair on Yom Kippur, which is usually like the day I would do it on my day off. And it's so nice. It feels so good. And it actually looks pretty good as well, which is not a guarantee. So I'm very happy about that. I'm in my cabin quite early because I've got a very early start tomorrow. I'm doing the 4 a.m. wake up again for the departures. So I've sent myself to bed. I'm gonna get changed shortly and get ready for bed. Tomorrow I'm moving and I'm so excited. I don't know how many weeks it's been since I've been in this cabin. Certainly longer than I was expecting. And I am thrilled to be moving. It's not even that it's such a bad cabin. I mean, the things that were annoying me on the whole haven't even been bothering me now. Like, there's not as many flies. The toilet isn't making that horrendous sound anymore. The bed is fixed. Well, not fixed, but they got rid of the mattress. I love my desk. I really love my desk. The main thing now that's annoying me is the shower curtain sticking to my body every time I try and shower. But, you know, we'll live. But also, my bedding is disgusting. Even though I tried to clean it a few days, weeks ago, I don't even know how long ago it was. Somehow it's just not nice. And I am very much looking forward to getting rid of it and getting into clean bedding. And getting into lots of pillows. And having a fridge, because I'm moving into the cruise director's cabin, which hopefully I'll have a bit of a chance to show you. I am only going to be there for like 5 or 6 days, or nights. Because basically my cruise directors are doing like a weird short switch. So neither of them wanted to go in there for this coming week, so as to make it easier for the next one coming back. So I'm going in, and I think it's a nice cabin. And then we'll see what happens the week after, if I'm sent back here, or if I get one of the spare guest cabins, but we'll see. Either way, it'll be just very nice for a week to be in a nicer cabin. As I say though, not that I can fault this cabin very much. The main thing really is the bedding, and I probably could get another set of clean bedding, but I don't know. So I do need to pack all my things. That's my laundry that's just come back. But then aside from that, I've been able to upload so many videos the last few days, which has been amazing. I say the last few days, it must have been like literally just today. Yeah, so that's good. That's nice. And very exciting. I might have spoken about this already somewhere else earlier on in the year or last year, because I know you're only seeing this in like February. But I found out today about a platform called IM, where you can post pictures you've taken and they can be sold. And then you can get sort of commission and you still own the rights. I don't really understand it. I've not given them my bank details yet because I'm still kind of sussing it out. I only found out about it today. But as you might know, I love nature and photography and that kind of thing. And I would love to be able to sell my work, but it's very, like, in my opinion anyway, very amateur. But apparently, I have a good eye for things. So I'm going to link it down below if you just want to have a browse at what I have. And if you want to buy it, like I say, I don't really know how it works, but if you like something you see and you want to purchase it, feel free. And maybe I can earn a little money that way. I don't know, but I'm really excited by it, by the concept. So yeah, have a browse. I've linked it down below and I hope you like it. And yeah, I've been uploading lots of videos, which has made me happy. I've done Taskmaster as well. Well, one thing out of 3, but I'm going to make a separate video about it in a moment, which will go up at some point, who knows when. And I think that's all I have to report for now. I'll maybe see you at 4 in the morning. I might not. I'll see you at some point. Anyway, I'll probably see you tomorrow when I move into the cabin at some point. But we'll see. Goodbye. I'm so happy. I've not opened the curtains at the moment because that looks right out onto where like the sailors and stuff stand. So for now I'm just gonna leave it, but I'll probably open them later on. But look at this. I'm so happy. So I'll show you. I've got all my bags there that I haven't unpacked yet, but we'll live with that. So this is the door and this is what it looks out into. So this is where we keep all our prizes, so I'm not going to open that. This is cupboard space, but I don't think I'm going to unpack, so I'll probably just leave that. The lovely desk unit again, and somewhere here is the fridge as well. I think that's the fridge. Obviously, I've got all my stuff there at the moment. Look at that bed. Isn't that beautiful? And then the bathroom, and this is an accessibility cabin, so it's a very decent sized cabin, or bathroom. I'm very happy, and the air conditioning works well, and I've got my windows. I'm so happy. And I've got a fridge, so I'm going to pop my water in there. And it's all fresh and clean. And I'm very happy. Alright, that's all for now. I'll see you all later. Hello, I am absolutely knackered. Bearing in mind I was up at 4 in the morning this morning, and it is now midnight, and I'm about to get to bed. And it's very cold and windy up on deck. So I'm very chilly, and I had the air conditioning on in here, which was nice, and then I did switch it off, but the air is still cool, which usually I'm a big fan of, so I'm not going to complain. But I am cold, but I am so ready to tuck into my bed, which I'm not going to show you because it's a bit of a mess at the moment. I've got pyjamas and things on there. But can we talk about this? Dun, da, 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 da. I love it so much. I love it so much. And this is with the windows closed. I'm so happy to be back in a cabin with a lovely, lovely view, even though I will be keeping these shut because I want to get as much rest as I can before a lovely early start tomorrow. This is the cruise of early starts, but hey ho, we'll manage. And I'm going to go on a tour tomorrow, hopefully, so fingers crossed for that. But now it is absolutely 100% completely bedtime, and I hope and I think I will sleep very, very well. Good night. Oh, actually, two things very quickly. First of all, I can switch the lights off, like one of the main lights off from there, which is fantastic. That is a big win for me. And second of all, we went out to eat at a Greek restaurant today in Budapest, and they gave me a flower. Look at that. It's so sweet. So I might pop some water in that glass over there and just see how long I can make it live. But thank you. Yay, it makes me so happy. I never get flowers. That's not true. My parents always get me flowers for my birthday and things. But I just thought it was a really nice touch. Very sweet. And I wanted to share it. Yay. And now it's bedtime.